Hello and welcome back to part 15 of Shadow of Mordor. We have successfully completed Act 1, but the whole reason that we're still in Ara, this area of Mordor, is we're going to show off a bunch of the, about half of the bonus missions and objectives before we move on to the Sea of Nirnan area, which is the start of Act 2.
Extra stuff.
Yes, indeed, extra stuff.
There are priorities and non-priorities.
Yeah. Now, the reason why you would want to do the additional missions, like rescuing outcasts, the survival missions, and the challenges, is specifically for additional experience points so that you can actually unlock additional abilities. The missions usually do not give you additional power, which you need in order to unlock the next tier of abilities. And stab.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You will be stabbed this evening, and then you'll bleed on the tower, and you'll be no more. Rune letters.
Fuck, things are everywhere.
Almost. I want to get the 16. Well, 16 by the end of the game. Actually, I have too many already for this area.
Did it just tell you that you, like, finished getting all of, like, one kind of rune in this map? No?
These are the hostages. These are the slaves that we were supposed to rescue, and each of the outcast missions has a bonus objective worth 150, usually bonus experience.
Oh, there are
This
three
one
of
is
it.
rather simple. You just have to stealth kill 5 Uruks. And
Into the
stealth
bushes
kill.
with you. He's running right for you. He's not dead. That's not stealthy.
But he's dead anyway, so there.
So all they have, so stealth just basically means they don't raise the alarm. You can get detected as long as they don't start, like, calling for help.
No. You see, I didn't actually get a stealth kill for that.
So you already failed?
No, it's a bonus objective. I don't need to score the bonus objective in order to finish the mission.
So let's just go right out into the open list. No, I don't care about extra accomplishments. The base objective is just fine.
The base objective is just fine for a majority of the missions, but I actually want to do this one because it's so simple. And got it.
I have pretty poinsettias. Would you like to see them? Come a little closer to my bush of torment.
And I will drain you. Yay.
You will fertilize my soil. My crop will be great this year. Plenty of
Rescue
nitrogen.
the slave first, then go. Oh, okay. I guess I can go for the stealth kill now.
Shield. Head.
Down.
Down. Oh, you still got the 5 stealth kills anyway.
Yep. You don't have to score them in a row. You just have to get them in general.
There's no real rhyme or reason behind it because there are clearly more than 5 Uruks. There are 3 slaves. The two objectives are not necessarily related, and you get extra shit.
Yep. Mind you, you get a bonus experience for stealth kills anyway. The game wants you to stay as stealthy as possible, simply because it's honestly more rewarding that way. Sorry, it's 50 bonus experience.
I'll find the strength to run. Thank you, Ranger.
Stealth drain.
Leave my slave friends alone. They are free men. You are asshole.
Well, we are freeing them.
Emancipation.
The dagger missions in particular, I actually do not like because if you get detected during the dagger missions, they're pretty much a guaranteed fail.
This is Emancipation by assassination.
Yes. Stealth kill 10 slavers in 3 minutes.
Okay, so now we are actually Django.
This one is honestly not so bad because of the positioning of the Uruk.
So tell me something, Django. What is it that you like about the bounty hunter business? Get to kill white folks and get paid for it? What's not to like?
Well, the dental plan leaves much to be desired.
Dental plan. That is funny, because Dr. King Schultz pretends to be dentist person. And Gerdad only wishes...
I didn't even know that about that movie, so there. Haha!
It's cause I know you haven't seen that movie. It's just highly coincidental that you said the word dentistry.
Dentists are scary, though. It's
just...
not their fault that they're scary. It's the concept of their occupation, you know? A consequence of their occupation, rather.
When you think about it, unless you're in a dire emergency, you normally don't have other people put their hands in your mouth.
Yeah. I mean, there's sensual reasons for it, I suppose, but...
Sensual.
But those happen at least in my experience so very rarely that they're not really worth considering on your everyday life.
Hey baby, how would you like a visit from the Tooth Fairy tonight?
Thanks a plenty, stranger.
I'll be leaving plenty of money under your pillow tonight, baby.
And done. Yay!
Yay.
Alright, and going after this artifact.
Going after the
I
thing.
have almost all the artifacts I want to collect by the end of the game, actually.
It's a thing in general to be able to spot an item from a distance in either a third-person game or first-person game, but my god, when I spot something from like a fucking half-mile away in Near Automata, I am running after that motherfucker full speed, ignoring everything else.
Sir, do you mean hard work will be rewarded with a shorter sentence?
The traitors, the lot of them, murderers and thieves. When I say rewarded, I mean I won't throw you to the categories.
Aww, but they're nice puppies.
That's what you call a negative reward, by removing a
These
punishment.
men are not soldiers. They are not ready to die.
All things that live must die. Man alone faces the mystery of what is beyond death.
You know, you could tell us.
So don't tease me with the fact that I'm banished from death. At this point, I can't wait to die. Celebrimbor, if that is your real name.
It is.
Okay.
We'll get further confirmation that that it's Celebrimbor later.
He was a useless schrock.
Oh no, they noticed me.
I have been detected. Must defect.
Run away swiftly. Now the open world in general for Shadow of Mordor is honestly really nice. It's open without being so open to get yourself lost or have any real problems with navigation. I will say, however, that much like a majority of other open world titles, the amount of activities that you end up repeating is kind of an issue.
Yeah, oh my god. I think about this a lot. Like, when does repetition become too much repetition?
Usually, it's after the third instance of something.
Well, as I understand it, gamers are increasingly into that shit these days. They don't care how many times they repeat the same fucking thing. It's
No. Developers want you to think that gamers think that, but that's not actually true. Open world games have been receiving a bash on for being one too numerous and too repetitive over the past several years, which are both incredibly true.
Yeah.
At this point, I have played enough Dynasty Warriors 9 to definitively say the problem with Dynasty Warriors 9 isn't that it's a Dynasty Warriors game. It's that it's an open world game with a Dynasty Warriors formula slapped on it. And slapped on it pretty poorly, too.
So I was going to say that when you make a game too big and you have to hit copy-paste too many times, that's when it becomes noticeable.
Three Uruks with strike from above. This is an interesting mission because of where we are, but I don't think I go for the bonus objective in this one. Or I don't think I succeed in the bonus objective in this one, rather.
87 years ago, our forefathers brought forth upon this continent a great nation, where all men are free and created equal. And are totally not slaves.
And then they decided to split the land up amongst themselves because they were evil.
Call me Lincoln, the great emancipator. Vampire Hunter Lincoln.
I've not actually seen that movie or read that book.
I was thinking for a second, like, wait, are there any epic instances of Abraham Lincoln? Because this would totally be what it would be
yes,
like if the 16th and most powerful president in U.S. history took matters into his own two hands. He would be Talion.
No, he certainly would not be Talion. Lincoln lived during a time when projectile weapons were getting significantly more efficient. So, more than likely, he'd end up being a much more sniper-oriented version of Celebrimbor.
Yeah. It was still during the time when the only thing that made guns, like, guns were good, but if you wanted guns to be great, you needed two ranks. You needed the first rank that would fire first. You needed the second rank behind them that would fire second while the first rank reloaded.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree. Except, I think we basically have guns. They're just not called guns. They're called arrows. Elf shots, rather.
Yeah. And got it. Booyah! Now I just have to rescue the slaves.
Give me back my knife.
It's my knife.
It's mine. I cut with it. I make my bread, and I eat it too.
And snipe. And snipe. There.
Do you feel like you use Wraith Strike too much, too little, or about the same, or about a just amount?
I use Wraith Strike specifically way too little.
Seems like a great way to get around.
Oh, Wraith Strike is an amazing way to get around if you actually want to use it that way.
Not bloody likely. Run!
Now, we stumbled upon a captain during a mission, and a captain that's actually immune to range too.
Run away!
Bad.
Not immune to choke.
Oh, another captain. Huh. And he's got a bunch of hunters with him.
They'll come, and we'll all rip you apart.
Okay, enough talking from you. I must kill your friend who is at fucking 5% health right now.
No, he's gonna escape, definitely.
Oh, what? Because he has to escape, or because you're letting him?
No,
escape?
not because he has to escape, but because this guy and his posse are a significantly bigger threat. And I think he ends up escaping too, because unfortunately the stronghold is active now, so now I have to deal with all of these guys.
Face. Yeah, well, we've, this should seem awfully familiar.
But still, glorious kills.
I'll tell you, your methods are too flashy.
Unfortunately, one of the big issues that we've got right now is that there are a bunch of beast hunters around, and they're throwing spears at us. We have, if we want to win this fight, we have to take those out.
Yeah,
but
always,
again, we're in a stronghold. So.
Always take. Oh, okay, he's but whatever. Always take out the projectile throwers first.
That's not a projectile thrower. That one is, though. Run away!
Kill the ones with axes in their hands. Oh, sorry, that's all of them. I meant to kill the ones with throwing axes in their hands.
I kicked him into the fire.
Get burned. He learned. Pain. Do it. Nice. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Yeah, not during the playthrough at least.
Spear. Come on. You need more distance.
I do. I'm also looking for herbs, but you'll notice that there are almost no herbs in this area.
You still have to complete a cut the herb animation, too. This sucks. Alright, stole his soul.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Yeah. Fuck yourself.
Unfortunately, he's still here throwing shit at me.
Yep. Alright, here comes another. Well, you're not poisoned. As I notice, actually, poison is probably one of the worst things that can happen to you in this game.
In this situation specifically. And the game as a whole, not so much, but in this kind of situation where you're fighting way too many dudes at once, yeah, poison sucks.
Alright, kick him in the nuts. Rip out his guts. The hate of defeat.
Which gives him significantly more attack power.
Attack power my balls, he can't hit me. Fuck you, I have Counter-Strike. Apparently so
yeah,
do you.
but I can't hit him because he's blocking. Bastard.
Fuck. Kick him. Kick down his defense, and then do a critical attack. Wait, why does Boss Man get more demon health?
Because hate triggered. Hate you would think would actually be a significant advantage for you, but it's not. Oh look, another captain.
You've got nice things. I want them. Give me them.
You must have gotten a great view of my things from way over there. You must have great eyesight. It's okay. Two bosses isn't that bad because they don't fucking care about each other. They only care about themselves. Alright. So even if you die right now, like, that guy's definitely dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Because I'm pretty sure...
Unfortunately, if I do die right now... Oh, look! A fourth fucking boss!
I must have stumbled upon the consortium of bad guys.
Effectively, yes. And
Son
that
of a-
headbutt that didn't actually hit us
Son of a bitch. What the fuck?
kills us.
Oh, well, how come you didn't have a chance to defend against that?
I don't know.
Man,
You only get
Fuck
so
you.
many chances at last chance, honestly.